welcome back everyone. This is the second video in the series of blogs that I'm doing that are going to chronicle some of the process of learning the New Deeds of Flesh record. Now, for those of you that saw the first video, that was very early on. It was literally the first day that I broke out the new music, so I was just starting to get a feel for things. Now, I've been playing some of the songs for a little bit now, maybe about a week or so into learning the album, and things are progressing very well. So what I wanted to do today was maybe give you a little bit more insight into the parts and the writing. I'll break down some specific things and maybe let you see a little bit on how I put things together, why I put them together. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I want to do is break down a couple of the things that were in that segment that you just listened to, just to give you a little bit more of an idea of how I put these parts together and what they look like at a slower speed. So the particular spot that I'm going to break apart, I want to focus on a splash kind of offbeat fill combo. So let me play it for you up to speed. So it's that little fill section at the end, and it's real cool the way that it works off the guitar. It's kind of an offbeat thing where the guitar is playing the downbeat and the splashes are coming in as sort of upbeat parts. So I break it down into two sections. So the first four notes are kick and splash, then snare, then snare and splash, and then kick. Now the second part that I kind of separate is snare, then two kicks with a splash, snare, splash, snare. So what happens is the snare stays as the downbeat, but the splash becomes the upbeat. When you put it together, in context. If you want, try that one for yourself. So, everybody likes a little roll blasting, right? So I figured I'd break that part down a little bit for you. Now I do a roll on either side, and generally what determines it is the orchestration, depending on what cymbal is before the section and after the section. I want this ride cymbal, that ride cymbal. Does the last fill end over here? Does it end over here? Because obviously, if I'm playing, moving my hands around, I have to be get the stick down solid on the snare to be able to hit the roll. So what happens, I'm on the right side here, I'm playing an opposite blast with sort of that skipping pattern. The last spot here that I hit, so it makes sense to go here, right, from here to here. It's all about economy of motion. So from the fill, right? And essentially what it is, it's a bar of 8 and a bar of 6, and then a bar of 8 and I think a bar of 4. I generally like to put 16th notes under my roll blast because I want the snare to shine during that part. I mean, I could double up the beat with the snare. It would almost be a little bit overkill, I think. So I like the idea of the snare standing out and halftime feet underneath it. And again, for anybody that doesn't know, I mean, a roll blast, all you're essentially doing is you're holding the stick tight. As you hit once, the stick comes up but hits on the way down, and then you're just lifting the stick. So all right, and that's how that part goes. Now the section I just played was a portion of one of the new songs that I'm just learning. I just started it the last couple days. So it's coming along and has some really cool variations and sections in it. So I wanted to break down one of the areas. It's a groove part that's kind of driving. And I'll show you the hands and then I'll break down and show you the feet as well. So here's the groove. What I did is switched to a left-hand lead because I wanted so it's just, there's the accents on the cymbals and kind of the upbeats on the snare. Check out the feet. Alright, so guys, now that you've seen the hand part, what the hands are doing during the groove, I wanted to show you the breakdown on the feet, because that's one of my favorite parts of this little section. It's kind of a driving groove. So what it is 16th notes, continuous, but has 32nd note groupings put in. So, it's kind of cool. You can put those 32nd notes in wherever you need to. Alright guys, so with this video, we definitely dove a little bit deeper into the music. I wanted to break down some of the parts for you so you could get a little bit better idea of what you're hearing, what it actually looks like, and what kind of goes into it, and the different combination and parts that I put in. I'm definitely getting a better feel for the music and for the album. I mean, it's been a lot of fun going through all the different parts thus far, and I look forward to learning the rest of it. So look for another video out in a couple weeks. Thanks guys for all the support, and again, look forward to the new Deeds of Flesh record. All right, talk to you soon.